Okay, so hey friends, I'm back. Gonna do a pick a card. It's gonna be you versus a potential lover. I'm gonna do 5 cards. It's gonna be them, you, the potential for the relationship. Then there's gonna be an advice and an outcome. All right. You got 4 choices. Loves 4. Penguin. Okay, beautiful but chilly. You know, standoffish. Not someplace where a lot of people aren't. Owl could represent something older, or maybe 2 people that only meet at nighttime. Somebody really smart, maybe a smart couple. Elephants, a lucky couple. A couple with longevity, people that have been together for a long time, or just because you like elephants, I guess. Narwhals. I remember I thought narwhals weren't real animals, and my kids was like, no, they're really real. I was like, unicorn whales are real? Either way. Yeah, let's just call that unicorn whales. If y'all got this big loving relationship, it's kind of magical, you can't believe it's really real, maybe you want to choose the narwhal. I don't know. But you have your opportunity to choose whichever one you want to choose. And I'm going to start off with the penguin. I'm going to give it a couple more quick shuffles, and then let's get it on. Hold on, let me move these back. Okay, put your little penguin up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on. First card is them. Dog. Second card is you. Stars. Potential of the relationship. Wit. Won't know for sure what that means until we see the last 2. Advice. Oh, I'm sorry. Advice is crossroad. I always forget what it's called. I just know what it means. Outcome. Love. Commitment. Heart. All right. Your partner is loyal. Your partner is a friend. Your partner is there to support you through whatever it is you're going through. You, on the other hand, although you are exactly what they wished for, sometimes you can be very distant, okay, secretive possibly as well, and maybe you wander a bit because potential of the relationship, to me it looks like this combination between sex and arguments. Sex and arguments. That's not necessarily the best thing to deal with. Hence, your advice. Crossroads, you need to come to a decision. You need to decide which way you're going to go and stick to it. Either you're going to be with this person or you're not going to be with this person, okay? And always, whenever I do a reading, I could be picking up on your energy or their energy. Relationships are interchangeable. But I'm willing to bet that because the cards usually fall out the way that they should fall out, unless you feel like it's just reversed, you're the wanderer and they're the one that's staying still, okay? You need to make a decision. If you make the right decision, the 2 of you will be happy together, okay? It's a very happy, radiant heart, all right? Okay, penguins, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Take care of your partners, please. We're going to move on to the owls. Let me just shuffle real quick. I kind of like that owl. He's green and cute or whatever. Owls are kind of quiet until they aren't quiet, if that makes sense. They don't make a lot of noise, but when they do, you ever notice an owl's hoot can be heard for a very far distance. I don't know if that has anything to do with your relationship, but hey, it was on my mind, so I decided to say it anyways. Alright, let's get it on. Alright, your partner, mountains. You, Lilies. Potential of the relationship. The man. Let's pull another one. Okay. House. I don't like when a person significated, but it means that the man in this the man in the owl couple is very important in this relationship. Okay, extremely important. All right, advice. Fish. Outcome. Scythe. Okay, the scythe is going to mean something different in this than what you oftentimes see it as. All right, let's start off with your partner. So your partner is mountain. I'm going to assume either your partner is older or you're both older in age. Your partner is very reliable, sturdy, has been here for a long time. He's not very movable, okay? And he's there. But he's there though, okay? But he's not likely to change his mind. Could be very stubborn, all right? And here you are. Lilies. Okay, you're peaceful, kind of virginal. Even if you're not a virgin, your personality is virginal. Okay? Just pure, okay? Pure soul. Okay, potential of the relationship. We have him here. He's in suit. He's delivering a letter. What it says to me is and he's bringing a house. What it says to me is potentially he's here to provide for you. Like you saw before, he's actually a mountain. He's stable. I think he's here. He wants to provide home for you, a happy home. Okay, him being in the first one in the relationship, it kind of means like he's here for it, and he's also a mountain. So okay, and advice. Fish. Okay, this advice is this relationship is prosperous. Okay, know this. The two of you together will be very abundant. I don't think it's just going to be just him that's abundant. You also will be abundant but if you two come together, all right? And the outcome, we have the scythe. In this one, I'm going to take it to mean harvest, okay? You use a scythe to harvest what you have sown, okay? You reap what you sow. You put in a lot of hard work. At the end, you harvest a lot, all right? And hey, that was very clear cut and straight to the point, okay? So, owls. Looks like you got a good catch, but you're probably wise. You probably sat it out and waited until you found yourself a good partner. Congratulations. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. And let's move right on to elephant. Isn't that cute? I would also use elephants for people from the continent of Africa. Excuse me, or the country of India. Alright. Alright. I'm sorry, I always have to refresh the deck. Alright, let's get it on. Your partner. Cross. And because we're looking at a person, this could mean that they're faithful. Could mean that they got a lot of problems. Could mean that they were brought to you by fate. But let's see. You're the shit. Let's see what that means. Give me a second. Potential relationship. Okay, here we go. Fish. Advice. Clover. And final outcome. Child. Alright. Elephant people. This is indeed a partner that is brought to you by fate. Doesn't mean that this relationship is all roses and candy. No, it doesn't. It just means that they're here. They were meant to cross your path. And vice versa. You being the ship, you traveled a long way to get to this point. But this is your destination, okay? You two are at a place that has been destined for you to meet, okay? So, potential of the relationship. Fish, prosperity, but also in your case, fertility. Let me tell you why. Your advice here is the clover. The clover symbolizes luck, but usually quick luck, okay? It kind of means like this is a lucky moment, hold on to it. But when we get to your outcome, we have a child. Assuming that you have problems conceiving or keeping a child, this may be a lucky combination for you. And even not, sometimes this is becoming pregnant is luck. It is lucky, and unfortunately in this society they try to downplay it. But if you've ever met a rich person who can afford to have as many kids as they want and they can't have them, they will tell you how valuable it is to have a child. They pay upwards in the millions to have one, okay? To be blessed by one by the universe is a stroke of luck, but it's a short stroke of luck because you're only pregnant for 9 months, okay? So, jump on it. Could also mean the situation is pregnant, ripe for many new opportunities to be born from it, okay? Like group 2, this elephant group has the potential of coming together and making lots of new things together that come from this little short period of luck that you're in together, okay? Could be a short-lived relationship, could be a long-lived relationship, could be that you've only been together for a very short amount of time. That's also a possibility for that clover. But either way, it's a prosperous collaboration, okay? And it ends in happiness with a child. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed it, elephants people. I kind of like that. I wish I didn't choose anyone on this one. I'm going to do my own personal reading for once, because when I pick one with y'all, I be upset sometimes. And then I end up being all personal in the reading. When I watch it later, it upsets me because I say, hey, I was doing a reading for them, not for me. I can do a reading for me at any other time, you know? Alright, so moving right along to the narwhal people. Hello, narwhal people. So like I said, narwhals, you don't see them often. They're whales. They have unicorn horns. I mean, how much more fucking majestic can you get? You know what I mean? I don't care. No, they're not as cute as the way they draw them. But even still, it is a whale with a unicorn horn. I'm sorry, but I think that's fucking adorable. So you two are probably a really adorable couple. Alright? Whatever it is, let's get it on. I always say that before I cut the deck open, whether y'all hear me or not. If you don't hear me say it, no, I'm saying it in my head, okay? Okay, your partner, the rider. You, the whip. Potential, clouds. Advice, moon. Final outcome, letter. Okay, so your partner is a messenger. Your partner brings messages, okay? Possibly your partner's gig has something to do with them bringing messages to people. I guess, I mean, it could be a mail carrier, could work for UPS or FedEx. Could be a receptionist, nurse, doctor, anyone that brings any kind of news, financial advisor, anything like that. But either way, I'd have them as a person that is often on the go because they're on this horse. You are the whip. You're most likely very feisty, argumentative, frisky, fun-loving, but really quick, okay? The potential of the relationship. This relationship is swift and changeable. There are days when it is wonderful and it is just everything that you want it to be. And just as soon as it is, it switches over into doom and gloom. Okay, that is the nature of this relationship. It's elusive, The happiness in it is elusive. But when you have the happiness is on point, okay? Advice. This is a card about emotions or hidden emotions. The advice here would be to express what you are feeling when you're feeling it. To express what you're feeling right away instead of waiting until later will help cut down on a lot of arguments, because a lot of arguments become so big and explosive because one or both parties has not expressed it at the moment that it happened, and it's just building up, and then you do something little and they just lose it. Okay, so that's something you don't want to do. Guard against that. All right. And your final outcome is a letter. There will be changes in communication between you two, possibly for the better, possibly for the worse. But what I can say is that communication is an integral point of your relationship. You must work on your communication. It's going to make or break this relationship, and in the end, it will be the focal point of your relationship. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, narwhals. And for everyone, I hope if you made it all the way through, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you found it accurate and informative. If you could, please give me a like. Please subscribe or leave a comment. If you'd like to ask a personal question, please feel free to leave a comment down in the bottom. I will answer it on here by your name on here. Or if you want me just to use an initial or something, just ask on there by initials. Just say this initial, whatever, and I'll do it for you. Like I said in another video, I'm here to do service. You know, when you have skills like this, you're supposed to do so much service for the people. I've been reading for 20 plus years, and I've never had the opportunity to, you know, be out and about and do service with it. So I'm here to do it. So leave the questions if you like to. If you don't, just come back through and have some fun with me. All right. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and see you in the next video.